Okay, it is what it is. It's how you express yourself. So I take it anyway. Okay, as long as you express yourself, you know you release energy. So think about that. How you decide to release that energy, positive or negative. Okay, because it does have effect. Arcanos, show me what must they need to know for the exes for Libra. Let's get started. Libra will start with a married couple of men in reference to their ex. Some married men are not happy, it's saying here. Yep, saying that you're not happy. Saying that there's a woman or a man that's coming into your life in reference to the ex is telling me that, you know what, I feel that some of you are not having it. It is a yes for some of you. Absolutely, it's a yes. But it's also telling me that you're too busy concentrating on your marriage, too busy concentrating in what's ahead within your future, within your relationship, within your work situation. So it's more like you blocked it off. It's telling me for those males that are married couple of Libras, okay? But yet you're feeling kind of lonely. I don't know if you're lonely about the other person or you're lonely within your relationship, okay? I know this is about the ex, but I gotta say what I pick up. So, okay, Arcana, show me what must I need to know for the ex, for the married man, for couple men. You're not wanting to hear any negative news, no matter what, even from the ex or within your own relationship. I feel the communication is coming, but it's going to be a deceitful communication from either your ex or vice versa. And it's telling me that you don't want any drama. It's telling me the person is going to communicate and say, I love you, but you don't want any drama to build within your relationship. It's telling me, okay? I feel that there is that ex that wants to come up into your life and you're juggling the difference between what you have now and the ex, and you're not going to take it. For some of you married men out there are not going to take it. For some of you married men, you know, this woman, it's either Leo, Sagittarius or Aries, and they're coming back because they miss being with you. They miss the good times. You know, you haven't even been with them for over 10 years because you're being married for, you know, close to 20, is telling me here for some of you. And so you're not willing to let go of your marriage to put up with that other person that gave you bad situations, is telling me for those males. And for some of you male out there that are married or couple up, it's telling me that you do love and miss the ex, is telling me, okay? But you're not about to get into any kind of conflict. So obviously what I'm sensing here, that for some of those males that are married or couple up Libras in reference to their ex, I feel that this ex here is prominently saying that it was a bad karma for you and you just not wanting to have anything to do with it because they betrayed you, they backstab you, and even though you find yourself missing them at times or caring for them, you're not willing to get back into all that bullshit that they gave you, is what I'm sensing here for those Libras that are married couple up in reference to their ex. I feel that they backstabbed you, they betrayed you face to face, is telling me, and you're just not having it. You're going to be straightforward and telling them that you want nothing to do with them. For some of you, you're very happy within your marriage. You love your spouse, and you're going to let them know, because that ex is going to come back crawling and talking to you. But you're going to let them know that you love your spouse and you're in a happy home and you're not about to break up your home for that ex. Okay? Now, let's do the females that are married. Couple up in reference to the ex. Arcana, show me what must they need to know. Show me what must they need to know, Arcana, in reference to that ex. For the females that are married or couple up in reference to the ex, Arcanas. The month of September. For those females that are married or couple up in reference to that ex, it's a yes for some of you. For some of you, you're going to have to be very cautious, because if you get back or have any type of communication with the ex, your family life is going to have a dramatic change, okay? For some of you are willing to even travel to see that ex, is telling me, and this is for the females Libra that are married or couple up. Maybe the ex is actually even thinking of traveling because he or she has recently broken up with their own partner, or vice versa of you, and are willing to make even the travel to reconcile with that ex. Okay, so keep that in mind. If it, I feel that yes for September, but if it doesn't happen in September, I feel that it will be a slow energy coming within 3 weeks to 3 months. Okay, for some of you. For some of you, that ex is either in a relationship or that you will know of. I feel that your ex is either Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and he is in a relationship with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer woman, and that's gonna hurt you because you're gonna see them, and they're gonna communicate to you that they are actually in a committed relationship. Maybe they just got married or what have you, but that's the relationship that I see from your ex, and he's very happy about it. Though he wouldn't mind being with you at least that one more time when you see them in this month of September, is telling me, okay? So be careful with that. I feel that for some of you, there won't be any communication in this month. You're not going to see them. You're very upset. They're very upset as well. And you had good times. You were together for, 10 months or even 10 years for that person, is telling me, for some of you. And you're just, you're hoping to reconnect with them. The news are not going to be that pleasant for some of you. For some of you, you're going to be very happy to hear from them. The message are going to be good. Maybe you're going to see each other at a family gathering, maybe at a party or some kind of way, with families and maybe a reunion of some kind. But the ending is not going to be to your pleasant, okay? Maybe because you're still hurting or they're still hurting. For some of you, I feel that there's some mutual feelings between you two, and you or they will communicate that to you. And this is for the females that are married or couple up, okay? For some of you, you will hear from them. I feel that the message will come, either through call or text. I don't see, literally, you see in the person, but you're wanting to see them when you hear from them, but they can't. They can't travel to see you at this time. For some of you, there's a decision that both of you need to make. You're married, and you're going to have to make a choice. Do you want that ex back? Are you willing to leave your spouse? Is telling me, because for some of you, females, Libras out there are actually married to a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It's saying here, so you're going to have to make that choice. Is it worth it? For some of you, the communication that you're going to have for this month of September in reference to your ex is telling me that you're going to have conflicts, physical, not physical, but verbally. It could be physical, but verbally disagreements with that person, okay? He comes in a good sense to talk to you, but you're going to be very combative with that person because you're not willing to let go of what happened in the past. Is saying, for some of you, they're actually wanting to come back and show you that they love you. They want to start to, to see you, to date you. But you're going to be feeling very, I want to say, when I see the Page of Swords, it's like you're not trusting them. You're not trusting what they're saying, but it tells me that they are, okay? But you're feeling that because of what they did in the past, you feel that you can't trust them like that anymore. Now, let's do the singles. Kind of show me what must need to know for the Libra singles out there. Show me what must need to know for the singles out there. Let's do the male singles. Libras. I feel that you were seeing someone that was married, and you're not sure whether or not that they're happy, that woman is happy with that other person, woman or man, it doesn't matter. But I feel that at the end of the month, you're going to have some type of news in reference to that person, or whatever it is that you were uncertain about that person is going to come to light before the month is over in September. Maybe you're going to hear that that person is going to separate, and this is for those male Libras that are single in reference to the ex, okay? I feel that you're going to hear about them. It's a yes to me, It's a slow, believe that's here. It's telling me that you're trying to put the past, or they're trying to put the past. Absolutely, you will see them. It's telling me that you will see, for those females, for those male single Libras out there, you have a choice to make. It could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn woman, or a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer woman, okay? I feel that you feel betrayed by these two women for some reason. Maybe there are two exes that are coming crawling back in the month of September. So you feel happy that they're both wanting to get back with you, but you don't know which to take, okay? So for some of you out there, singles, Libras males out there, is telling me that yes, you want to come back and see the person, and you're just going to have to fight your own demons. In other words, can you give a fresh start to this person? So you're going to have a serious conversation with that ex, or they have to talk to you very seriously, is saying, okay? For some of you, is telling me that you're reaching out, or they're reaching out to you. They will send you a message of love, telling you that they care for you, that they still miss you, but you're going to feel uncertain whether or not they're being honest or dishonest, okay? Vice versa. There's a decision to make between you, the person that you're seeing now, and the person that the past is coming back, the ex is coming back. I feel that you care for them, and that you have to juggle, you have to juggle, because I feel that you're single and you're very into the person that you are dating now or talking to now, okay? So, you've had hard nights missing the ex, or vice versa, and you don't know if that person is coming to be in a little bit more serious note. Okay, so you're gonna have to seriously talk to that person. You're now a single person, you're dating, and you're thinking to yourself, this is a good thing that I'm having my ex come back, is saying. Okay, for some of you, the ex is actually in a married relationship, and she or he is waiting to see to contact you. Okay, well, for some of you are hoping and waiting to hear from that ex, is saying. For some of you, I feel that it's a yes, but for some of you is saying that it's just going to be a hold time for you. You're going to have to take time for yourself to see what it is you're looking for as a single person right now. For those female Libras, it's telling me that you are uncertain whether or not even to reach for them. Why? Because you feel that they're still not being honest to you, or you vice versa, you're not being honest to them. Maybe there's some certain secrets that are still hidden, and so for some of you that left you even without a good reason, is saying. Okay, so let's see. Arcana, show me what Master need to know. Show me what Master need to know. Show me what Master need to know for the female single Libras. Okay. I believe so that in this situation, for some of you, is telling me that they were either married, or you were either in a relationship at the time that you were seeing someone else. Even though it was a happy situation between the third parties, I feel that for some of you, they are still with that other person. If you didn't know, well, now you do. So therefore, you're going to have to continue for the month of September waiting and playing a waiting game, in other words. It might just be your choice to be in that situation, okay? For some of you, for those females that are single, in reference to their ex, is saying that the time of waiting is no longer for this time in September. You're going to see that person, is telling me, okay? You will absolutely hear from that ex. For some of you, if you do hear from that ex, either you or they are afraid that you're going to be in a combative conversation, or even physically. I feel that you're still heartbroken with that situation, that even if they come back, you're still not willing to take them back, is saying. Okay, for some of you, is saying that yes, they're going to reach out to you, or you're going to reach out to them. You're willing to give yourself a second chance with this person, or they're willing to give you a second chance. Okay, so I feel that you're still hurting with that situation, is telling me, for some of those single females Libras. In reference to the ex, is telling me that some of you are still hurting because there were certain things that were said, whether they were true or not. I feel that for some of you it wasn't. So therefore, they chose to believe someone else instead of you. So that's still lingering, is saying. So you need to fight those kind of demons in order to take back the person, or vice versa. Okay. For some of you, you're missing them for quite a while. I think that for some of you, you were even married to that ex, and now you're single, and you're feeling not wanting to date because you're still holding back to that person. For some of you Libras females out there that are single, that person was a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, is telling me. For some of you, another woman got involved, who was an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, got involved within your relationship of your past, is saying. It could be a female-female relationship. Either way, it's telling me that you will see this person in the month of September, probably at the end of September, is saying, or the beginning of October. For some of you, I feel that there was too many conflicts. You know, the relationship was too much conflict within the past, in reference to your ex, is saying. And you're just not certain whether or not you want to give that person a chance, even if they will come back, because I feel that they will. For some of you, we're dating this person, is telling me, for either between 6 to 10 months or even years. And it's saying it could be that you were dating for them that you were dating them at that amount of time, or they've been away from your life from that amount of time, but they're coming back. Not in a good sense of way you think, but they are. Okay. For some of you, I feel that you're just you think back and reminisce the good times of your ex, but you're not willing to take them back either, because they left you very, very heartbroken, is saying. Okay. Now, we are going to do the mistresses. Now remember, like I always say, it is what it is. We are not perfect, and sometimes even at the best of us happens. Okay. So for those Libras, mistresses, so can you show me what Master need to know? Show me what Master need to know for the Libras. It's a general reading, so if it does not resonate with you, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for those mistresses. Choices, choices, choices. You will have some type of communication for some of you. I feel that you're going to have some type of information about them, or they will about you, because they're either looking, you know, to see within their media, within their friends, to find out about you, or you about them. It's saying that either you or them are also lonely. For some of you, it's a yes for September in reference to the mistress. For some of you, it's a no. It's a half no and half yes, because I feel that you're gonna know something about them or them about you in the beginning of September. At the end of September, it's saying that you're gonna be a little bit disappointed. Maybe you're gonna hear certain things, or they're gonna hear certain things about you that they're not gonna be to their disliking of yours. Okay. Now, for those mistresses, with reference to the ex, you are willing to work it out. I feel that if you are the Libra that is married, or they are, vice versa, it's saying here that they're happy within the relationship, and they were happy even with the third party situation. So maybe you got caught, or they got caught, and so that's what happened, you know. But I feel that some of you are willing to work it out. I think that you're willing to put the best effort into this third party situation. You want to keep it going, it's saying, or vice versa. For some of you, I feel that you were in a third party situation, or your ex, and your ex is going through some kind of difficult in reference to their own spouse, or you were going through this situation, and you're wanting to leave the relationship. You're wanting to leave the person that you have in your life to go, you know, and follow your heart with the mistress or the ex, okay? It's saying. So I think that you're going to reach out to that person, or they're going to reach out to you in September. For some of you, is saying that, you know, I feel that the ex, the mistress is saying, you know what, I'm happy at home with my spouse, but I still reminisce and I still think of that person. I feel that you're going to have some type of connection. For some of you, you're going to have some type of connection in reference to the other person, to the ex. This is for this mistresses, for the Libras. And you're not going to be very happy with the news, because I think that they're not ready. For September, they're not ready to come back for some of you, okay? They are thinking, but they're not ready. For some of you, the messages are going to be very disappointing in reference to that ex, and this is for the mistress now. You're going to be very disappointing to hear that they're willing to move forward and continue the relationship elsewhere, okay? Because it's best for them, or it's best for you. And for some of you are hoping to hear from them, or they are hoping to hear from you in this month of September. So they're looking to see how can they contact you, or you contact them. Maybe you are a mistresses that is married, because it's saying here for some of you. And so they're looking to see through their friends or through their media to find out anything possible that they can about you. For some of you mistresses out there, you know, you're married to a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, or a man that is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So there's these two people involved within your relationship of the three-party situation, and there's a decision to make. And for some of you, you're considering the options. You're really trying to balance your life before you get back to that ex, is saying. And this is for those that are in three-party relationships. So you need to overlook that. You need to consider the options, because I feel that for some of you, you actually are missing and loving. You're still in love with the mistress, is saying. For some of you, it gives me an absolutely yes. You will hear about the mistress, and you will see them, and you will be intimate, okay? And we'll leave it at that note. Yes. You are afraid that conflict is coming, but I feel that for some of you, it's not. It's going to be like a honeymoon period, I suppose, you know, when you get back with that ex, is saying. And this is for the mistress.